My name is Michelle Stewart and I had an accident 17 years ago. It's changed my life ever since. I've sort of lost my passion for my work. I'm an artist. I was just in this blank. I didn't feel anything. I didn't think anything. I was just there. I was quite angry. I lost quite a bit of myself. When I'd got assessed by a neurologist, he said I'd lost about 25% of me. Now, when you lose, like working on 100% of you is hard enough, but when you're working on 25% less, it's like not good because it's not like a clean slice taken out of your head. It is a bit here, a bit there, and it affects so many things. When I realised, okay, there's a lot of people worse off than me, and I still got my sense of smell, my taste buds, I can see, I can hear, I can walk, so I realised how lucky I am. I never lost my sense of humour. That was very important. So I lost a lot of my word power when I had this injury. It affected me on how to articulate myself. I found that frustrating. I tended to go in the background because I lost my confidence, and I found that really hard. When it first happened, you're told that, it might take 6 months, 9 months, maybe a year, but this has been an ongoing thing. And so I'm a morning person because by the afternoon, I'm totally exhausted and my head fatigue kicks in. But when people see me and you say, I always forget why I'm in that room. So they go, we do that all the time. They tend to dismiss what I say instead of listening and hearing what I'm saying. I have this problem where my neurotransmitters aren't working as well as they could because of the head injury. And so I say to people I'm short-circuiting, and that's really hard because what happens is your neurotransmitters, they're trying to connect, I'm trying to get that word, will it connect? Zzz. When it does, brilliant. But when it doesn't, that's frustrating. So I try to make a game of it where the people I'm talking with, I'll include them to try and find the word for me. So I go, no, that's not it. That's the word I want. But by the time I've got the word I want to use, I've forgotten what I was going to say. One thing, you cannot multitask when you have a head injury because you get so distracted, you're not focused like you used to be. I can give an example, like I'll think, I'll go out and get the mail. So I open the door and I go out and I go, oh my God, there's a weed, I need to pick that. No, I'm going to get my mail. But I think, well, if I don't do that now, I'll forget later. So off I go and I do that. Before I know it, I'm in the garage getting the secateurs, the bucket, the saw, and all day I've been working in the garden exhausted. And you know what? I still didn't get the mail. With my art, I have great ideas, but I get tired with what I'm doing because I carve and I sand and create. And then at the end of the day, it might take 2, 3, 4 days to get over the exertion. And then I'll get a new idea and I think, I want to do that one more. So I'll do that. Because what happens is I do this work and I get so far and then there's this wall and there's just this white nothing, this nothingness. And I can't concentrate or focus. I want to jump that wall and get to the other side to finish. So there's all these projects unfinished. Well, at the beginning, people in my family would ask, how are you, what's doing, is there anything we can help you with? But as soon as you open your mouth to say something, they're not interested. And I find at the dinner table, we're talking about this and that, and then they'll progress on to another topic. And then they go, well, what do you think, Michelle? And I'll answer, and they'll go, but we finished talking about that. We've moved on. So I joke and say, I'm on the same page. I just didn't turn it. I haven't turned that page yet because sometimes I get distracted. I'm thinking about what they were talking about and I'm thinking, yeah, right. And they've moved on, but I haven't. So if only they, instead of laughing and go, that's Michelle, she's not with us, it's like, one friend said, Michelle's like, she's on her own island, self-contained. Well, it's safer there, you're not judged, and no one expects anything. Since the accident, I just can't sleep. You imagine 17 years without sleeping. Horrendous. And of course, my brain, it won't shut up. It's just constantly on the move. And so I just can't get the rest. And because I'm not getting that rest, at night time, my body's not replenishing or re-energizing. So, I put on weight because my brain needs sleep. It's just not getting it. And I worry about Alzheimer's, so I want to get that brain working, so I do Sudoku and I do word search. I can't do crosswords because I have no words. I've lost them. I go to a ladies' head group and I find that really good because that's the only place you don't feel judged. They listen to you, they go, God, yeah, that happens to me all the time. Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. And so you're not dismissed, you're just listened to. And no one's trying to fix you or help you, they're just listening quietly.